Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've got a bit of a cool video here. Alternative nukage. We like it. We found one of the level 100s. Senti, a big part of my community, one of my Discord mods, always in my streams. I want to thank Senti actually for, one, lending me his account to show something off. Two, all of the work he does in the background in the community. He is the brains behind a lot of the kind of different stuff you see in terms of people coming up with different comps, different arena defenses, understanding HP and defense better, understanding how to do damage better. He does a lot of that work in the background, so big props to Senti. Level 100, massively into the game. We've got a great haul, which is shiny. What we're going to do today then? We're going to look at a champion. A few people have mentioned him to me in the past, actually. A rare champion who has got a rare skill. So let's go into it. Let me show you what is going on here. We do have a bit of a whale account, Senti. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be honest. But we're not talking about that today. So what have we got? Oh, come on, game. Don't start flicking to the top. We have got a rare champion called Ironclad. Who's even heard of him? Who's even heard of this guy? Ironclad, a rare champion, HP based. So what makes him a nuker? What makes this HP based champion a nuker? Let me tell you. Nothing here. We've got nothing here. This is it. It's passive. When healed, will attack all enemies, inflicting damage proportional to any surplus heal. Damage inflicted is equal to 50% of any surplus heal. So, how do we get this guy to do damage? You've got to heal him. Heal him for a shed load. And there's a few champions that can do it really well. Like anybody doing damage, he has to, or we have to have decreased defense on the enemy. Ideally, decreased defense and weaken will make you hit harder. We have to have 100% crit rate. It still scales in exactly the same way. 100% crit rate and as much crit damage as we can. I don't know if his HP actually makes any difference here. When healed, will attack all enemies, inflicting damage proportional to any surplus heal. Damage inflicted is equal to 50% of the surplus heal. It may be that we scale up damage based on percentage of health missing, I think, which might be why having a high HP champion is better. I'm not sure actually, but anyway, it must be HP based that you scale his HP up and he'll do more damage. In terms of doing damage with any form of nuker, doesn't matter if it's a weird one like this or a normal one. Helm Smasher's King, ignoring defense, and we've got a traditional kind of like damage scaling mastery set there as well. So Senti's been playing around with this. There was actually someone else in my Discord, one of my other mods, ShortonSkillz, who kind of brought this to light as well and has been playing around with a similar sort of team. So props to both these guys. Now, Senti has built a team with another rare. Where's the other rare? Let me find him. So not one rare in the mix here. We've got two rares in the mix. This level 17 Frost Skin dude who's got additional healing on this lay of hands, additional healing from Healing Savior. And he's got a shield set on. He's got nothing going on. So how's this guy doing anything? He's got an A2 which fully depletes a target ally's turn meter. Heals that ally equal to 50% of the turn meter lost. Heals the target by 10% if their turn meter is less than 10% full. And he's booked out. So what's going on here? So if somebody's got a high turn meter, he's going to deplete the turn meter in full and then heal for 50% of the turn meter loss. Now, I can't think of another situation where we want to use this guy. Okay? But what's cool is he's only level he's only 3-star. Well, you know, he's ascended. Basically, there's nothing about him. There's nothing about him at all. So how do we make this guy work? And how do we make this guy work alongside Ironclad? Well, Senti has built out a kind of funky setup. He's built out a team using Cardinal. So Cardinal's not unknown to us, guys. Cardinal is a champion that we've used in Arena before, where you let your team die. She then has a resurrect ability, revives the full team, heals them by 25% of their max HP, and boosts their turn meter to max. And the word max here is the important part, because actually what she's doing is she's pushing her turn meter on beyond, like to an absolute full that it could be. So when Frostskin does his ability on our man Ironclad, we're taking a max turn meter and taking it down. So this is going to be interesting to see. I want to see what sort of damage we can do with this. We're going to jump straight into the arena and see what goes on. So we're in Gold 4 here. It's no joke. We're fighting proper teams. And you can see we've already got this kind of setup going on. Now, we've got here in this setup a Lydia as a decreased defense and weakened. So this is like our best damage potential. And the Cardinal was built fairly tanky, quite high health. She's got to stay alive. High health, quite tanky, decent speed, and high resistance. We don't want to be taking stuns or, anything that's going to kind of wipe us out. Be interesting to see if we can even last against a Trunda. So the alternative nukes, what happens if you don't have Trunda? We should go second because we're slow. We get one sit down. We get everyone sit down. Okay, that's not working. Let's try team 2. Against a Hedgie is probably where this team is most effective, most reliable, because Hedgies should bring the pain. Okay. Just got away one, I think. I can already drop their defense and weaken them. Let's do that. So they're trying to take down my team. I need them to take out both... So A1 again. I need them to take out both Ironclad and Cardinal. Just going to heal myself, give myself increased defense, keep her alive. The resistance has worked there, so now he's going to become the target. Okay, they're on the floor. Now it happens. Woo! Let's do it. Resurrect. We've already got... I should have said the decreased defense and weaken, but doesn't matter. I think we've got enough anyway. Big heal on this dude. He's going to drop his turn meter, and that's what's going to be a nuke from his passive. Ah! Be gone, fellas! Be gone! There wasn't even decreased defense on them. We've absolutely slayed the lot. Slayed them. What a weird team this is. Now, obviously, if... I'm just going to keep myself alive here. If you have got a... who do we need? If you've got Madame instead of Lydia, it's actually even better, because Madame would make sure that we clean all of these buffs off. Just going to A1 here. We need these other two to die. That's the kind of setup we've got to get. They're all going after her. I don't want them to go after her, really. Oof, it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Stay alive, Cardinal. You got this. You've got it. Ooh, she's dead. I guess that's the problem with the setup is Ironclad is actually kind of tanky in his setup. Here we go. Okay. So Trunda's given us all she's got. We get the res. We get the decreased defense and weaken out. We're going to slow this bad boy down. What can we do? What can we do? 240k! Stand aside. Stand aside, Trunda. Stand aside. The setup is very, very iffy, guys. We've got to say the setup is very iffy, but that is crazy damage. Crazy damage right there. Let's try it without Madame. Let's try it with... Sorry, let's try it without Lydia. Let's put Madame in there. Just to be cleaning off buffs. Tormund's actually a bit of a nightmare. I don't want to fight Tormund. high tank team. Let's try this. Bit of an HP in all battles aura as well. Let's make myself tanky. Fears landing everywhere. So Frosting's down. Kind of just need everyone else to die. This is the hardest part, is getting everyone else to die. Gotta save her A3. We need to save her A3 for when she gets resurrected. We're in a bit of trouble. This is the trouble with the Cardinal setup. It can be just a bit difficult to get it going. And then she's taking the hits here, mainly because of buffs that are on others. But keep her alive. Come on, guys. What you got? Where's your damage? Okay, he's down. It's probably like viable to just go for it straight away. What I want really is Madame to be dead as well, though. So we're going to try and get this to work. I want Madame to be dead. Ideally at the same time. They're not even coming after us. They're just... all they're concentrated on is buffing up. So I can, at this point, just go straight up. Oh, did I just get True Feared? I did. That's annoying. Resistance comes in big there. It was a normal fear. That's good. Come on, killer! What have we got? Resist the fear. And we're away. Okay, boys, let's do it. The boys are back. Clean off. Heal. Dead! It takes a while. The setup is not that easy, I gotta be honest. The setup's not super easy, but damn, that is some damage right there. Madame can actually be quite tanky here because she doesn't really need to be revived. But the other two definitely need to go down. They need to be killed. Oh, she's gone down anyway. That's cool. So, but if she was still alive, we could have just straight up revived them. So, bam, up they come. Madame does the full clean off and then decrease defense. So Lydia would have struggled there. We then get the big heal come in. Oh, yeah! Over 100k on everyone. Sit down, fellas. Sit yourselves down. How you feeling? Is this viable? Is this like a plat viable comp? What do you reckon? So just heal myself for now. Oh. So we can straight away strip. Which is fine. Get the revive off. We've already got this decreased defense out. I guess we could have saved her, but either way, it's good. Get the AoE damage off. Get the heal down. Oh, not quite a kill. Nearly. Nearly. But at this point, they're all dead. All dead. So there you go, guys. What do you reckon? What do you reckon for this different type of team? We're going to throw in more like a speed setup. So how do you work this same type of comp with speed? This is what I'm seeing being done from ShortonSkillz. He was the person who kind of first brought this to my attention. You want like a high single target healer. So someone like Apothecary is actually really good for this. Apothecary would need crit in his heal. We've got a crit heal here. Great healing ability. You want to set his masteries up in the same sort of way as this fella. And again, let me just see what we've got. We could do it this way. So he is slow in this setup. We've got a turn meter fill. We go decrease defense. Doesn't matter if he's slow because all you need to do is throw the heal on. Watch this. Decreased defense is already out there. Weaken's already out there. We're down to over heal him, and that's where the damage comes from. Bam! Sit down, boys. So that's like the alternative speed farm setup. If you're trying to do this and just literally just farm medals fast. The first setup is absolute maximum damage. This setup is a straight up speed farm comp. Overheal. Who lives? Nobody lives. None of those legendaries are taking him down. Let's take him outside of the arena then. So can the same NUKER that we've just taken through the arena do the same job in dungeons? Remember, he's a rare, guys. We're not talking about top tier here. He's doing like 60k damage across the board. Pretty nice. It's not insane, but it's pretty nice. What was he doing auto? On auto, he actually wants to throw out increased attack. I guess he just straight up won't work on auto because Apothecary's not going to heal him. Yeah, I think outside of PvP, he's probably a bit weak. Let's just try him one more spot. Senti said this would be a good one to have a look at. So, Secret Room 1. Okay, what's going on here? I mean, I guess can't auto it because otherwise they're going to go for him. So I guess we've just got to come in and straight up just heal him. Oh man, it's so dumb. It is so dumb. Oh, he's on his passive. Speed up. We're going again. Who's dead? You're all dead. So dumb, guys. Look, it's a bit of a funny one. I hadn't experienced it before. Someone's mentioned it to me in the past. It's not like the first time it's been brought to my attention, but if you want an alternative NUKER, if you want to play with something a bit funky in the game, I love that they've got these different kind of mechanics that you can play around with. Good effort, Senti. Good effort, ShortonSkillz, for trying this stuff out. Obviously, if you've got him in Savage Gear, he's going to do even more damage than what we're seeing here. So there you go, guys. Ironclad. Is he the biggest NUKER in the game? Who knows? I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.